Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here at Fairy Fountain presented by Zeldathon. My name is Lanaruse, and I am one of the Zeldathon team members. And I am so excited to be here with one of our partners from the charity Hope for the Day. I'm here with Kenny. Kenny, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. I'm so excited to join you here today. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's a beautiful snowy day over here, so no complaints.
Oh, I was like, we are starting to warm up over here, so it's getting better and better. That's all I can say. I think we're finally in
Amazing.
the clear.
That's good to hear. All right, I wanted to check in a little bit with you specifically. How about you tell us a little bit about your history with gaming? Are you a bit of a gamer at all? Is there anything that you've been playing lately?
Yes, so I am a very big gamer actually. I'm grinding
Awesome.
up that pre-patch in midnight for WoW. I'm
Mhm.
playing TFT, rolling the yordles. I have to get those W's somehow. But no, I'm definitely
Perfect.
a big gamer.
Yeah,
Very excited.
awesome. Good to hear. And do you have much history with The Legend of Zelda as well? Curious on your experience with the series in general.
So, the most recent one that I played was Breath of the Wild, but I
Okay,
was starting to feel a little aggravated as my items kept breaking. So I reminisced on the old days. My favorite Zelda games were the Oracle series back in the Game Boy Color. There was like an
nice.
Ages one and a Seasons one. You swung like a little rod and it would change from like winter to
Mhm.
fall, and then you solve little puzzles that way. Those were the ones that I really dug my time into.
Awesome. I'm curious. I know sometimes chat can be a little bit, some people love the oracles, some people don't like the oracles very much. So I'm curious what people will think. But I agree. I definitely started them when I was younger, but I don't think I finished them. So maybe we'll have to go back to them sometime.
It's one of those Pokemon Red and Blue situations, right? It's like you're either a
Yeah.
seasons person or you're all about the ages. I always played the blue one, so ages
Sure.
was my kind of go-to.
Amazing. Glad to hear. Okay. And is there also any pieces of video game music that you especially love or that hold a lot of meaning for you overall?
Yeah, so I used to live really close to an arcade, so
Mhm.
any of those rhythm games were my thing. I still have them on my Spotify as my like workout music, like any kind of
Nice.
pop in music songs, the Taigo games, Shamisen Brothers, but the DDR ones, like
Ah,
old
yes.
school Butterfly, Boom Boom Dollar, those are the
Yeah.
ones that like they're still on my workout playlist. They're the ones that I think just invoke such deep emotion and like memories from before. You just can't get out of them.
Exactly. No, I'm with you. A good rhythm game, solid. I appreciate that a ton. So I hope you've been enjoying the music that we've had here all weekend long and stay tuned for more, of course. Now, as mentioned, Kenny is here from Hope for the Day, which is the charity that we are supporting all weekend long here at Fairy Fountain. And so we'd love to know as well what first drew you into mental health advocacy overall. Tell us more about that.
So I've always had a passion for helping others. When I first joined the organization, I came in with my background working with different content creators, esports players, and cosplayers. I thought to myself, this organization is the perfect bridge between the two. I saw firsthand all of the mental health challenges that people in that gaming, nerdy, geeky space have to face, and want to help them move a step forward towards shattering those stigmas on top of any existing stigmas that these communities already face. So allowing people to see in any space that mental health struggles are nothing to be ashamed of, and to
Mhm.
really help break down that first barrier so that we can compel everyone else to speak up and just seek help for themselves.
Absolutely. I love that a lot, right? It really shows that spirit of community and togetherness as well. Just helping us all to make those connections. So thank you for that. Now, also for people who may not know, who may just be joining us right now, can you tell us a little bit more about what Hope for the Day is and what you focus on in your work?
Yeah, of course. So, me personally, I'm the streaming coordinator here. So I work with different streamers and different kind of content creators. But Hope for the Day is a peer-led, clinically backed mental health organization based in Chicago, even though we operate globally. We provide resources and let people know that it's okay not to be okay. And the more we
Mhm.
talk about our mental health, the more we realize we're not alone. We do that by really doing something called proactive suicide prevention, by doing different forms of outreach, raising visibility of resources and information, like distributing different resource cards to those in need before they get to a point of crisis, or pointing people to stuff like our online resource compass, which has mental health and community services, and really start to take that first step in silencing. Breaking the silence around stigma. We also go into different communities to really help them understand mental health and slowly dispel these stigmas. And finally, we help mobilize individuals and take action to really foster kind of proactive communities by equipping people with the right tools to take action on their own mental health and also be supportive to peers in their own communities too.
I love that. I really like what you said just about that consistency with being proactive and helping people to sort of take that power back for themselves as well, and really take action in their own lives. So that's really great to hear. Thank you so much. And now, why do you feel like it is so important for us to share more openly about mental health and the challenges that we deal with?
So we aim, like, again, that proactiveness, right, is where we
Mhm.
really, really
Yeah.
want to be in terms of this prevention. It's because we
Yeah.
really want everyone to engage in mental health conversations as early as possible. Like, we don't really use baseline, since baseline is more of a clinical term for someone who has like typical behavior. But let's just say that, we are people where they feel okay. Things hit their lives and cause stress and build pressure that begin disrupting their quality of lives and really escalate into a curve of a crisis stage. By the more we talk about mental health, we are able to really notice shifts in behavior sooner, understand that it is okay, and start conversations about mental health, as well as understand how to connect what resources to help people effectively disrupt that escalation. So it's just the more we do it, the more normalized it becomes. It's just another conversation to be had with your communities and the people around you.
Absolutely. I love that a lot. Now, thank you so much as well for just showing that there are a lot of resources available, right? And sometimes we don't always know about them, but we know that globally and even especially in the United States right now, there are a lot of heavy stressors in our communities and in our families and in our circles in general. So being able to equip people just sounds like a very, very important thing. So thank you for sharing that. I did want to ask as well, what do you feel is one thing that someone can do today to support their own mental health? What would that look like?
So it's funny you bring that up. So we usually use like soda bottle comparison
Okay.
to kind of talk about mental health. So think of the mind like a soda bottle. The experiences from all different aspects of life shake the bottle and build pressure. So that
Hmm.
pressure can represent any stressors, any events, any challenges you face every day. So really today anyone can do is just find a way to slowly release some of that pressure. So when you turn the lid slowly, making that little sound that we all know and love, we call that valving. So try to find a way to get that valve going today, I guess, right? Try to connect with others and cope, like relaxing and listening to some music or a digital concert, playing video games with friends, or even hanging out in Discord chat. There's no like one magic wand way, and there's no peak perfect mental health, but just take that first step and get on that constant journey to wellness, I think is what everyone should try and do.
Absolutely. It's a great exercise in brainstorming, I think, for all of us here today to kind of reflect on those things that help us to find that comfort and peace for us, I suppose. So I was thinking, I love outdoors, love going for a little walk, and curious what Chat thinks as well. So think about your own little activities you could partake in would be great. Now, also, Kenny, I would love to know how can people get involved or learn more about Hope for the Day today?
Yep, so people can hop over to our website at hftd.org, where they can get involved by either downloading and sharing mental health resource cards. So they look a little bit like this. They'll have any kind of hotline, warm lines. There will also be a little QR code to scan if you are looking for a resource compass. You can help donate to our cause through the Tiltify link, or to support our programs or outreach. We go into different school systems, we go into different communities to kind kind of help educate and really facilitate those conversations on mental health. You can go to the website and pick up some merch as well to help support, but it also helps kind of learn about our signature clinically backed programming or other ways to get involved on the website. It has the one and done shop for everything.
Awesome. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Kenny, for sharing with us today. Is there anything else that you would like to add today before we let you go?
No, I am just so excited to kind of keep the tunes rolling throughout the whole weekend. This has been so great already, and I can't wait to hear more.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much again, Kenny. You heard him, everybody. Make sure to check out more on Hope for the Day. Continue to learn more, continue to find ways to support your own wellness, and consider donating through that Tiltify link to help Hope for the Day and their incredible mission. Now, stay tuned for more incredible tunes coming your way very soon.